welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the first official trailer, which I call bullshit, it's only a minute long, to the live-action Bleach movie coming out in Japan. Now, I've already explained this movie to him twice.
Yeah.
So I will explain.
Keep it brief this time.
I will keep it brief.
Keep it brief.
It is a... Do you mind?
Just let him know, keep it brief.
It is based off a manga. I swear to God, I will jam my phone down your throat and go shut the hell up.
Go ahead.
The movie Bleach is based off a manga from Tite Kubo about a high school teenager who can not only see ghosts, but apparently eventually gains the powers of essentially this world's version of the Grim Reaper called a Shinigami, which is in the English version they call them Soul Eaters.
Yeah.
Death Eaters? No, Soul Eaters, yeah. No, Soul Reavers. Soul Reavers, I think. Oh my God.
It sounds like we're going right through the same thing you did the last one almost.
I gotta look it up because I don't want to be crucified.
So that was
No, but okay. Anyways, I'll get to that. But anyways, he gains the powers of the Shinigami and pretty much just battles evil creatures called Hollow.
Yeah. So let's just dive right into this. For this, I can really actually do this official trailer for Bleach. So here we go.
Substitute Shinigami. Oh, cool! He has her glove. This that. Cool. That's Rukia. Ah, Renji. That's Uryu. Ah, sorry. Ah, that's Bleach. No, now I remember. I gotta admit, effects don't look that half bad.
No, they don't.
Guy in glasses, I told you about. He's a Quincy. Pretty much, they're like the this other group of like spiritual like warriors. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
They're not big fans of Shinigami. There's a big reason, but let's just put it bluntly, they're not big fans of Shinigami.
Okay.
The glove in the first arc, because there's certain ways you can jump out of your body and become a Shinigami. Ichigo didn't have that luxury until like quite a few number of episodes later. So what happens is Rukia literally, okay, I'm not gonna literally hit you, but like she would like essentially hit him in the chest or him in the face to move his soul out of his body to help her fight bad guys.
Yeah. Okay.
And she stuck around because essentially her power was in him now, pretty much. So she stuck around because she pretty much needed to restore her powers. I believe so. I'm not entirely sure. Renji and the guy with the dreads. That's the redheaded dude is Renji Abarai, and the other one is Byakuya Kuchiki, Rukia's older brother.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. The sword. Okay, the sword. Like you saw what his sword did. That's their sword. Each of their swords have 2 additional forms, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
The sword. The thing about swords and Bleaches, they're not just normal swords. They are your like. Okay, you know, like somebody growing a third limb.
Yeah, I know that.
They're essentially your third limb. They are you. They are a part of you. They represent you.
Yeah,
so. anything your sword represents, that's what essentially the sword turns into. Mm-hmm. So the first form is called a Shikai form, and that's what Renji's form is, which it comes like this sword that slowly becomes wider with fangs on them that can stretch around things and kill and
cool. Yeah.
attack people and do long range.
Cool.
There's I don't think they'll show. I don't know if they'll leave that for the end of the movie. But there's also a second form, the most powerful form a sword the Zanpakuto can become, called the Bankai form. Essentially, this is your essentially ultimate form. This is the purest representation of your soul, your Reiatsu, pretty much.
Okay.
And like Ichigo eventually gets one, Rukia eventually gets one, Renji eventually gets one, and Byakuya eventually gets one. Always has one. His is pretty cool. His is pretty cool. I think it's his Shikai form. It's cherry blossom petals. He can move around with the wave of his hands.
So badass weapons.
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah, and like you saw, there's a hollows take on many different forms. Not one hollow looks the same, for the most part.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it's going to focus on mainly. I think it's going to focus on up until they come back, because the main reason Renji and Byakuya show up is to take Rukia back to Soul Society, which is their world, pretty much. It's the afterlife, but it's essentially their world, where the Shinigami live.
Okay.
And so I think that's where it's going to go. I think that's where it's going to end. That's the ending point for the show, for this movie. I'm just guessing though, on that part. They haven't shown any of the other additional characters like Orihime, Chad, some of Ichigo's friends. I don't remember their names off the top of my head. Ichigo's dad, his two younger sisters. They haven't really shown a couple of them. So, but overall, Urahara, who's this shopkeeper, who's this mysterious shopkeeper who knows everything about Shinigamis, and you later find out there's actually more to the guy as well. He even helps Ichigo with his ability to jump out of for his soul to jump out of his body, pretty much.
So again, badass weapons, possible badass characters, and great characters that we're getting in this film, pretty much overall.
But back to the movie itself, it looks fine. It's a live action version of a very popular manga / anime. I think there's gonna be some things where it seems a bit off. But go on.
Go ahead.
But visually, I think the hollows look fine. They don't look completely horrible. Then again, they don't look absolutely great. They're like, it's weird metal to me. So
no, but overall though, I see what Warner Brothers is kind of trying to do in that division, which is they're trying to give Japan that a good budget film type of film for it's like, so that Americans don't try to ruin it type of thing. It's like, you know what, we're giving you the budget. This is what you get to work with, pretty much, because you can tell how high end this budget is compared to you get it with another like a Japanese type of film that's done by another company rather than Warner Brothers. Yeah, and it looks really good, and I see what they're trying to do. So hopefully, with these group of films that they've been working on, from like this one to God damn it, the other one.
That's okay. Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes, Full Metal Alchemist. For those ones, they've been working on. Hopefully, they get enough good buzz, or they get a lot of good positive feedback to where it's like, okay, we're doing a good job here. Let's try to do a little bit more. So I really can't wait to see more, of what they can offer for a lot of other shows, maybe possibly that I've actually seen, or even if I haven't seen that, maybe give me interest to watch. Still have to watch again, like Bleach or even Full Metal Alchemist, because again, I'm very picky, but after hearing these storylines, sound pretty badass. But again, overall, I like how they did this trailer. Again, effects aren't bad. They're good. They're good enough, pretty much, for what they're trying to show off here. And I really can't wait to see this film as well. It's gonna be pretty awesome how they're taking a lot of these films. So yeah.
One of their Bankai forms is just a giant fuck off rocket launcher.
Cool. Badass. Yeah. Again, more badass weapons.
No. You want to hear the ironic part?
Yeah.
This Bankai belongs to the stealth Shinigami. This one's very stealthy. She's part of like a ninja group of Shinigami.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a giant fuck off rocket launcher. Makes no sense. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share this around. Share it around. And if you like just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about adaptations like this, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon on the right hand side.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer, even though it was a brief, short, official trailer we have to start getting used to. Just let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this, especially if you follow the series, if you love these characters. Do you think they're doing it justice, just from the look of it? Let us know in the comments below. Any extra stuff that he may mention or you can add on to it.
Or correct.
Or correct him. He doesn't, not everybody's perfect when it comes to this type of stuff. Mm-hmm. But just comment down below. Put your thoughts down of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And it's been yet again another Bleach-filled episode of SRB.
See ya
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter.
As well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.